Hi, buddy.
Hi.
So, following our previous video, we have seen the Tembusu Grand show flat.
Yes.
So, I will say that it's really very nice. Tembusu Grand is developed by MCL and CDL. So, we all know this developer, reputable. So, their quality and also how they dress up the show flat is really carefully thought of and it's really very nice. Okay.
So Tembusu Grand is 638 units consisting of 20th to 21st story high, total 4 blocks. Yep. We have a good mix from 1 plus study, smallest, all the way to 5 bedroom penthouse.
5 bedroom and 5 bedroom penthouse.
Yeah, 2 units of the penthouses. So it's they have everything. Wide array of choices for different needs.
One thing to note, the land size is very big. The land is 210,000 square feet and total number of units is 638. So it's very sizable. Yeah. So when you see like this kind of big land with this kind of number of 638 units, right, you'll know the facilities will be very, very comprehensive, which is the case for Tembusu Grand.
Yeah,
they have almost more than a full condo facilities, I would say.
Yep. So we have a tennis court, which is nowadays is really very rare. So we do have the tennis court for all the tennis lovers out there. And of course, we have the 15-meter lap pool, and there's also many multi-layers facilities at different level. So to ensure that you have a very good view from different parts of the facility level.
Okay, one thing to note, the orientation of the units, generally all the blocks are in the north-south facing orientation. So, and if you know the area, those that is facing outward, because you are surrounded by landed clusters there, so you generally have a very nice clear view if you are facing unit that is facing outward, and those that is facing inwards, the distance between blocks are 40 meters.
Yeah.
So it's quite a good length.
Quite a good distance.
Quite a good distance.
So you don't see your neighbors.
So quite far. So generally most of the project, their distance between blocks are about 20 or 30 meters only. So this one 40 meters I think is good.
Good size, yeah. Good distance.
So of course their facade is very modern, and generally the big units are facing inwards, which is the facilities, the pool facing, and the small units are facing outwards, which will give you some unblocked views for certain blocks, and you also have some nice clear view for most of the blocks that we have seen now.
So let's take a look at some attributes of this Tembusu Grand. So Tembusu Grand is actually located very near to the MRT station, which is upcoming, Tanjong Katong station. Takes about 9 minutes walk to get to the Thomson East Coast line. Of course, it's also easily accessible to Paya Lebar station, where we have the East-West line. Yeah, interchange East-West line, as well as the Circle line. Yep.
You can also walk directly to Dakota side, which I think about 10-12 minutes walk. You can reach to Dakota side, which is the straightaway is the Circle line. So it's very convenient. So like you're surrounded by 3 MRT line within a short 10-15 minutes distance.
Yes.
It is very convenient. Then more important is the Tanjong Katong station, which is the Thomson East Coast line, right? It's not operational yet, right? You'll only be ready probably in the year of 2025. And we all know through all the data from all existing lines, after the line become operational, there will be more transformation going on, meaning the prices thereafter will be even higher. So now you are buying before the train station is ready. So I think it's a big plus. It's a good opportunity.
Correct.
Right? Yeah, it's a good opportunity. But meanwhile, while you wait for the MRT to be ready, you are serviced by the other 2 existing lines, which is the Dakota Circle line.
But best of all, when you TOP, during the time when you TOP, the line is already operational.
Yes. Yeah. So it's good. And like for District 15, right, for people that is familiar with District 15, you know that all the while, District 15, East Coast area, Marine Parade, all the while, no MRT station.
No MRT, yeah.
But all the while, it has been a popular choice. Even prices, rental is all the while. So just imagine what will happen when MRT is ready.
Yeah. The only way is...
So I think timing just nice. So I think because just to add on a bit, because of this Thomson East Coast line, right? Currently there are 3 projects that is around this region, and I think they will all benefit from this, which is of course our Tembusu Grand, followed by the Diamond Grand, and also the Continuum.
Grand Diamond.
Oh, Grand Diamond, sorry, Grand Diamond. Sorry. Yeah. Grand Diamond, then followed by the Continuum. But of all these 3 plots, right, of course, they are nearby, all got its own attributes. We'll talk about that later.
Yep.
But one thing to note of these 3 plots, Tembusu Grand has the lower land price at 1302 PSF. So it also marks an opportunity that is worth going in. It all depends on what is the pricing.
Yeah, we don't have the price now.
We have the price,
It's just all guesstimation. We don't have the price now. But I think with a lower land price, it probably will help to translate to attractive price, we hope.
Hopefully. Next, very important attribute for this particular project, Tembusu Grand, right, is schools. Normally, within 1 kilometers to one good school is already very good.
Very power already.
Here got
3.
Which is namely the Tanjong Primary, Head Girls,
and
Kwang Hua.
School, yes.
These 3 are very good schools and they are all within 1 km.
Correct.
So whether you got boy, girl, no problem.
Yeah. So even like Taonan, which is a very popular school in the east, is also within the 1 to 2 kilometer mark.
Yeah. So it's very convenient.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course, shopping is always my 强项. So where we are located actually is very convenient in terms of buying things and your amenities. So just walking out along the Tanjong Katong road itself, there is already a row of shop houses where you can buy your eateries, buy your...
Punggol nasi lemak, eng wanton mee.
See, I say want to buy, he always say eat. I say buy, he say eat. You see the difference?
Then if you walk down a bit, of course, will be the Tanjong Katong side, the Katong Road. So you got all the Katong Laksa, all the Katong
all
area.
The foods, all the nice
food
food.
is there. Then your short walk is to Parkway. So it's so convenient.
Alright, if you walk upward, it will be towards the Paya Lebar. Also got mall. We have the Kinet Mall and also Paya Lebar Square. PLQ. Yes. So there's actually you will be spot for choice. In terms of buying things, it's really very convenient. Eating is largely more convenient. If you are really so lazy to walk out, Grab also a wide variety of choices. Yeah.
Then if you are driving, of course, you are quickly accessible by
easily connected
by all the expressway which is PIE. Then you turn left, go down, it's straight away to ECP. Then ECP link you to KPE. So and MCE So it is very convenient.
Yeah.
So you basically skip the main jam area
Correct.
So it's quite easy.
Yeah. So transformation wise for Tembusu Grand, similarly we will also benefit from the Paya Lebar airbase relocation, which will in return bring more housing around that location, as well as probably more amenities in that location as well. But just right near to where Tembusu Grand itself, we have 3 plots that is upcoming. We don't know when they will launch for sale, but there's 3 plots in total, which means that there will be future appreciation for your unit.
So within the vicinity, you already got upside because got new plot So we always like project that got new plot nearby So it's always like first mover advantage. Right? Land price get more and more expensive. Then if you buy now, then versus the plot that's going to launch the 3rd plot in many years later, your entry price definitely is lower.
Correct.
Right? So in that aspect, you got exit point. That's number 1. Number 2, when the Paya Lebar Air Base, which is ready, so-called be moved out by 2030, there will be housing. And one important factor is they will also change the height restriction of the surrounding area, which is the Paya Lebar area. Also expect some height restriction to be lifted. So hopefully, the area, the master plan height restriction lifted, they can build higher,
which will
translate to more expensive land size or land price. Right? So again, it's a big plus thing. And all these are just happening like the relocation of the Paya Lebar Air Base is in a year or by 2030.
Which is
so
not
just
far
within this 10 years. 10 years. So if you are buying any project and you have a holding period of like 10 years, right, you'll get to see all this transformation, like the MRT will be ready, the Paya Lebar Air Base will be out. Then you see all the transformation within these 10 years. So got a lot of exit point.
Actually, when by the time Tembusu Grand TOP, a lot of things is almost going to be operational or will be operational. Yeah. So you actually get to enjoy the fruit of whatever planning that we have been talking about for the past maybe 3 years or many years
Yes.
before.
We have been talking about this even before the MRT start building. So now you buy Tembusu Grand or these 3 projects, either one of them is towards the end when the MRT is going to be ready in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
So you start to reap profit. Like you don't have to wait 10 years. You only need to wait another few years. So if you're holding period, let's say 5 years, you should have good gain.
Yeah. Then of course, I think in terms of people who are looking to do investment, maybe buying the smaller units or buying out for rental, this location, I think rental is really no problem at all. Of course, where it's a rental pool will mainly be, of course, people from the east side in Changi or Changi Business Park, Changi Airport, and of course the financial hub, which is in our so-called Marina Bay and Suntec City, this area. But more importantly, really close to us is already the Paya Lebar Regional Hub, where we also see a lot of Grade A offices there. And this will be your future tenants pool. So rental, don't worry, no problem at all. And we have also seen apartment in this location, development in this location, doing very good yield for rental.
So like generally D15 is a well-liked area, even for I'm from the east all this while. It's like the east people will always stay in the east one. Then it's like you always want to stay around here. So we'll move on. So even the young generation will, if they want to move out, 1 and 2 bedroom for own stay, they also look around this area. So that's why this 15, the prices is always very, very well supported, regardless of crisis. You know, crisis, no crisis, you see the prices hold very, very well. Because people don't really sell. It's not really a speculation area where crisis, then you see fire sale in D15. Don't really see that. The prices people really buy, hold, enjoy the area, stay in the area, or good rental, just hold down there and the place just appreciate. So I think that's a big thing, big plus thing about investing in District 15. Right? So that is something you must take note. For those that is not familiar with East, guarantee you East is a nice area.
This is the East, this is the West, alright? Born in the East, born in the West.
So next time,
so we very fair.
Our next review on Jurong, then she'll be doing most of the looking.
We're very fair, alright? But anyway, come back to Tembusu Grand. I think it is really a project that is worthwhile checking it out because we have seen the show flat. I think the layout is really very nice.
Yeah.
And even for a 3-bedroom, 1173 square feet, honestly, I don't feel it's 1173. I felt it's a lot bigger. So do check it out.
There's a 3+ study, 1173.
Yeah.
The show flat is a 3+ study.
Yeah.
2+ study, 3+ study, and 4 bedroom.
Yes.
So it's like 1173 put 3+ study. Wow, it's so big.
And all room is not at least 9 square meter.
Yeah,
so
all room 9 square meter. Like all
meaning
can put queen size bed.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think the one of the best selling layout probably will be the 2 bedroom and 2+ study. The 2+ study really very nice. I'm quite impressed by the 2+
The
study.
study can make it into another
The study very big.
small.
And it's like an enclosed kitchen like that. So I think that one really worth checking out if you are buying for investment.
Yes.
And own stay, of course, the 3 and 4 bedroom is a no-brainer. It is very spacious, especially the 4 bedroom. The 4 bedroom, 4.8 meter wide.
Yeah. It is the 4-bedroom layout is a bit different from the typical 4-bedroom that we have seen. You know, a lot of the 4-bedroom is either they are longish or they are wide. This one is both wide and long. I also don't know how to...
Big rectangle.
Yeah, it's a very big rectangle. And
so it's very wide and it's very deep.
And it's an L-shaped layout, which is very rare now. Slight L.
A big L, not L. It's more of a rectangle.
Yeah.
So just... If you don't understand what you're talking about, just go down to the show flat and take a look. Then you will appreciate what you see, right? It's like the wow factor is there.
Of course, if you want to see the show flat, you know who to call. Yeah.
So I'm Eric Goh from ERA.
I'm Tracy Teo.
So hope to see you soon.
Call us.
Check out our next video. We'll talk more once we have more pricing and more information.
Yes, we'll update you more.
Like and share.
Subscribe.
Bye-bye.